Well, what is going on, beautiful people of YouTube? My name is Jerry Tastic, and welcome to episode 3 of Tropico 6, the farewell season. In case you are new here, this is the last season that we'll be making on this channel for Tropico 6 in preparation for Tropico 7. And we've done a lot of seasons. We've done hard seasons, easy seasons, regular seasons, military seasons, capitalist seasons. We have so many tutorials. Literally tens of thousands of you have watched the videos and have been introduced to my channel through Tropico. So we said, let's do one more farewell season. There's really no theme in this besides making an island that looks good, performs good, does good. Last episode was the first one of the World War era, and now we are still laying the foundation, setting ourselves up for success. And here we go. We have now the elections, the first elections, and we're at 80% approval rating. So let's see. Acknowledge the issue. In this case, I don't want to acknowledge housing happiness because if you know me, you know how cheap I am in the colonial era and the World War era and making sure housing is good. It's just how I do it strategically. We could do healthcare happiness. I want them to stay alive. Praise faction. Whoever is really the lowest in this case. Blame superpower. No one. And promise improvements to healthcare happiness. Let's do it. Let us do it, my friends. There he is. There's a guy. There's a guy right there. Okay. Last episode, we put a brand new industries that included cigar, toy factory, and a creamery. This episode, we are going to start mining up a little bit. Maybe we'll even get us a coal factory. But no, really, we're going to start mining here. And then see what it is. We're already kind of have something there, but I can move that. That's not essential to me right here. And it's not. I know this one wasn't even performing that well to begin with. So El Presidente, unfortunately, is going to have he's gonna have to have a ranch in his backyard for now. Why is it not letting me move it? What the heck? What the hell? Why are you not letting me move it? Is it because there's a speech going on, or what's going on? I don't want to demolish it. You know what? It's not even that expensive. I'm gonna demolish it. I don't know why it's not letting me move it, chat. Chat. But really, I don't know why. But yeah, let's go ahead and put the mining here. We got to start mining some coal because some of them newer industries that we're gonna will need some sort of electricity. And let's take a look at what we have for options. Like I stated last episode, it's not always like, oh, do a shipyard, they make a lot of money, why aren't you doing it? Because we want right now just one industries, like one step industries. Rum to sugar, cigar to tobacco, toys to cotton, creamery to milk. See what I mean? In this case, this one, we could just do it to pineapples, fish, or stuff that we already produce. That's what it is. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're also going to be inviting the embassy as well. Actually, you know what? That's a good place behind it. We're going to put the embassy behind this. Because remember, our goal to advance, in case you haven't played this game before, the goal to advance in a new era is to create an alliance with either the Axis or the Allies. And how I do it, I don't care who I do it with. It's basically who gives me the better trade deals that gives me my standings up with them. And then that's just how it goes. So, but regardless, sometimes they will attack you. So you will need to have a military. In this episode, we will need to focus on the military. That's not a question. Well, let's go ahead and build an embassy here. Waste some money, but it is what it is. And we're going to invite, in this case, the Access, since we're already doing pretty damn well with them. Okay. Going to invite the Access. And religious need 2 more housing. How are we doing in housing? Always check the almanac, guys. Vacant homes right now, so that 0, that's not even a question. When I see that, I will do it. So let's go ahead and build 1, 2. I'm just gonna, like I said, at first I do bare minimum. I don't care about homelessness at first. I do not care about homelessness. And there's really, again, no right or wrong way to play this. However you decide to set up your policies, you are the El Presidente, my guy. Do it however you see fit. Dang, Port is doing great. Love to see it. Love to see it. So here's another tip I can give you as I'm playing along. As you can see, the port has the budget almost at full. I'm going to take the 5 because approval rating is doing pretty good. I'm going to take the 5,000. But yeah, the port is doing pretty good. Stuff like ports, stuff like maybe a distillery. See, I even know which ones exactly I do it on. Word efficiency does help a great deal. I do pump it up a little bit, but other things for right now, I don't bother with them. Not right now. Hey guys, Future Giroux here with a huge favor to ask. Listen, I've never been a pushy like, comment, subscribe type of creator, but lately I'm finding out that this many of you are actually watching without being subscribed to the channel. All I ask, if you enjoy the videos, is giving you some sort of entertainment and or some sort of information, then like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out tremendously, helps push the channel further, and lets me know you want to see more of that. And additionally, if you already do all three and you want to help me out even further, feel free to become a member of the channel, but that's always voluntary. Don't feel like you're obligated to do that. But liking, commenting, subscribing, that would mean the world to me. All right, guys, let's get back to the content. Okay, so we've done the embassy. We're gonna go ahead and invite our friends. I don't mind building too, but for right now, I'm just gonna boom, invite them. We're gonna send a delegation. That costs you money, by the way. It costs you 2,500. I'm gonna let them do sabotage. I hate that because we're gonna have to build a commando garrison now, and they're not the cheapest. I'm not gonna rush on that. How are we doing with unemployment? We got 13. It's pretty good, so not bad at all. We can start thinking about other things here shortly to do with that unemployment number. One of which, I think it's uneducated for a coal power plant. Maybe it's high schoolers. Let's say coal power plant is high schoolers, 18,000. We will need it. We're gonna need electricity. It's like we're approaching the time where we will need the electricity. So it's a good money spent. It is what it is, but we will need it sooner or later. Okay, how are we doing on trade deals? I know we have 2 going, but if there's any good trade deals, I'm not opposed to buying more. Cheese, we already produced cheese. We're gonna take 2,100. We're gonna sign a contract, and we're gonna purchase a new trading license. So as you can see, right now, of course, my standings with him are going to be better and better because I'm trading with him heavily. It's going to upset the allies, but they can kiss you know what for now. I don't care who I'm friends with at first. Access to allies, whatever gives me the better money. That's just how we do it here. Almost like it's real life, isn't it, guys? Almost like it's real life. We haven't built a bunk houses in a while, so we'll go ahead and add a few more. Nothing crazy, just a couple more here. I mean, honestly, if you live in a bunkhouse and like this is your view outside, even if your house is not the best, come on, bro. Can you really be that mad? I mean, look at this one in the corner lot here. You got trees down here. You got the chapel down the road up. You got new neighbors. You know, is it really that bad? Is life really that bad, guys? How we doing cigars? Cigars always do good, man. I bet you this one is probably at 100,000 already. Oh, 88. Almost there. Yeah, that port is busted. Wait, look at this. All the industries, too. Hold on, let's pause it. Toys, cigars, cheese. We love to see that. We love to see that. The one-step industries, man. Just focus on them. Don't go crazy. Right now, we could probably rescue many. If you watched my last episode, I told you how I look at strategically at unemployment, because unemployment is not always bad for you. Vacant jobs, we want to expand pretty soon. So in this case, I will hit the rescue money button. There we go. We have electricity now, ladies and gents. We sure do be having electricity on this island. So we're going to go ahead and expand. Depends on how much it is. Not much. Going to go ahead and expand a cannery now. It's going to hopefully take the fish from here. But regardless, once we rescue many, we can also build them a pineapple plantation. And hopefully that plantation could be around here. Little coal-flavored pineapple plantation. Yes, absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. Just gives you a little more minerals, you know, in your pineapples. Little just coal-infested pineapple plantation. No, man, we're doing good. 95%. You want me to adjust it? Penultimo? Come on, bro. Let him choose. We're doing good here. Build a chapel. Girl, we got 2 chapels and a church. That's what I'm saying, man. They hold you by the cojones at first. You know, they hold you this with these demands, bro. We got 2 chapel. We got 1. We got 2. We got a church for a population of 280. God darn, girl. Come on. Come on now. How are we doing in happiness? Pretty good. 10 points now ahead of the Caribbean. Food is doing all right. healthcare, fun, faith. Look at this. They're doing good. Housing. All right. We're in pretty good shape. We're in pretty good shape. But remember, sometimes you do go negative. I think a lot of what happens with the newer players is they panic when they go negative. Yes, if you go really, really negative, the game quote unquote ends, or you could even continue to play. But negative isn't always like the end of it. Sometimes it's just what happens in this game. Droughts happen, plights happen, wars happen, low workforce happen. But we're doing good. We're only 4,000 in surplus in negative, but this is including construction, so we're probably a little more than that actually. 199 votes to 5. You love to see it. You love to see. It's just a balancing act. So vacant jobs is 14. So see what I'm saying? That's why sometimes you can't expand unless you have the workforce. But I'm not worried about it because right now we are in a rescue many mission. So we should have some more coming in. Healthcare happiness. Geez, 14 points, huh? That's quite a bump up. I'm not gonna lie. That's quite a pump up. We don't even have any college educated workers. Sometimes it does work. Build it and they'll come. So sometimes you will build it and you will have like maybe somebody that's educated come and take this job, but not always, because in general they're gonna go range between at this age 3 to 10 immigrants per doc visit. But sometimes you can build it and they will come. But don't forget part of the healthcare happiness as well. And we have a demand for it, which is a chapel. And if we do this, and I'll show you this in real time. If you do it like this, and I can just show you like the. See, it's like where would I even put a chapel that's not already. That's not already taken up. Put two next to each other, makes no sense. I guess I'll put it right here. But I'm a quick builder just to show you. You could go from traditional sermon to help first, preach later, and the service quality is decreased by 10. But if they have healthcare happiness lower than 25, it would also receive healthcare service. See what I'm saying? So you could use a chapel for that early on. A cheaper way of dealing with that. And they're happy. Again, I'm doing pretty good on overall support, so always keep an eye on that. Right now, money's gonna do me better than their support. If I was in an election and the support was low, I'd be like, okay, let's do it the other way. Come on, hurry up with this. I want to see how many people come because we're starting to have some vacant jobs. I don't want a single vacant job. I want everything running, everything going smoothly. There you go. The pineapple and the fish are coming in. Our creamery cannery is officially online. Power plant is officially online. We're doing pretty good. Produce cotton. All right, cool. I'll produce cotton. That's easy. I already produced cotton. All right, red complete rescue. Let's see. We got us a solid, I'd say 20-ish people because we've had 9 vacant jobs, and that's good to see. I'm going to do one more raid. I'm going to do one more mini rescue raid because I want to get a couple of barracks going here. And let's start the military. Yep. We're going to have to get a couple more barracks rolling in. I'm going to put one by the dock. And I'm going to put one by the palace. Let's go. Because sometimes they do attack you if you're like, in this case, if we look at foreign relations, we're not the lowest with them, but we're not the highest. So sometimes they do randomly attack you for that. This is a upgrade for the barracks that's worth getting. Motorized infantry. So I do suggest you do get it. I'm going to go ahead and click. If you click control, it'll update it for every building. So in this case, I don't have to click twice. So hit the left control and hit it. Boom. Now they both have this upgrade. It's worth the money. You won't. Nah, bro. Nah, we're not doing. Nah, we're not doing a bus garage. No, thanks, bro. Nah, it does give you some money, but like I'm not doing a bus station for 327 people. No, thanks, bro. Have a nice day. Get out of here. So should we? Yeah, we can. Praising them costs 5,000, but we can also ask for financial aid if we ever get low. I'm a praise. And there you go. We can request an alliance now, which is part of advancing to it. And let's see, it's probably going to be Finnish sabotage allies. Yep. That's just what it is. Yep. Accept it. Cool. So we're going to start on that. We're going to start on building a commando garrison next. How we doing on the in employment? We're doing pretty good. Commando garrison coming up next. Just like, Again, it's not going to look pretty at first. I don't care. Go look at my other islands that are well made than this. This is, at first, is going to look like this, bro. You're going to have shacks behind the president's office. You're going to have a pineapple plantation next to coal. I'm not trying to expand all the way heck up here. You know what I mean? Just take it easy. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and bump this up to last budget so it can be efficiencies better, so they can produce more goods. I'm going to go ahead and all my Teamsters increase the budget by 1 so they can produce that better. And on top of that, I'm going to build one more Teamsters office once we finish the next rescue mission, which is coming up here. Because it doesn't matter how many industries you have. If you don't have people to move it, then, you know, then oh well. $10,000 in lifetime income. We'll have to see it. 27 here. Don't sleep on toy workshops. Are we at 100,000 here yet? We are indeed. And how is that cigar? Cigars make good money, man. It does have more lifetime expenses, but they do make good money. All right, Pirate Cove is done. Let's see. We got a good chunk here. We can go ahead and build another Teamsters office. We're going to put it here now, kind of cover this area. Doesn't really matter. They'll go anywhere anyways. There's really no rhyme and reason. Again, I mentioned this a couple of past episodes, but like watch when we get to this island, even if you build a Teamsters office here, you think they're going to be transporting in this island. Nope. They'll take a boat, waste a whole day coming here, picking stuff up from here to move it around this island. So there's really no rhyme or reason. Hopefully that changes. You could set emergency mode in a building, but then, you know, you can set each like Teamsters office. I don't know if it's even available in this one. Yeah, here it is. Emergency job, and I can set emergency job to go like from here to here, here to here. But then this office would only focus on this route. But that's probably not bad in some cases, but not right now. We should probably build one more sugar plantation. This is where I'll probably start rearranging things, because right now we have one tobacco here and one tobacco here and a cigar factory here. Cool. But this is where I'll probably start focusing a little bit on mixing things up a bit. Build a police station. Yep. Again, the juggling act of producing money, but also doing things that are beneficial for you people. This is where it starts sometimes. They want a police station. I agree. We can definitely use a police station. So let's go ahead and build one for them right here. And let's not wait anymore. Let's go ahead and build the Commando Garrison, which is going to be, it's going to put a little hole in my pocket because it's $12,000 altogether, but we do need it to advance to the next era. And again, honestly, my tip for you is you don't have to, like, this isn't a speed build, like this isn't a speed run. It's up to you, you know. I'm going to go ahead and raise this by 1, by the way, on all of them. It's up to you if you want to advance or not yet, but me generally, the colonial era and the World War era, there's not much. Once I get the basic things like a hospital, a clinic, army, police, fire, then we want to go on to the Cold War era and advance. And sometimes I do tend to stay based on how my island is doing. In this case, in this island, it's not that demanding right now, and there's really not much else I can do here. The last thing I want to do is build a high school in this era. Actually, hold on, before I even open speak up. Yep, there it is. That's the last thing I do want to do in this era, and then you don't have to stick in this era if you don't want to. I'm gonna build it around where most houses are at, the bunk houses. How is homelessness anyways? Homelessness is on the rise a little bit, but that's because we rescued a lot of people. But I need vacant homes. 0 vacant homes. Okay, we can build you a little more bunk houses here. Again, I'm sorry to people that sound repetitive, but because you guys don't even see the comment. You could just tell when somebody just watched my video for 5 minutes. It's the first time ever watching my video and commented, because they'd be like, "Oh no, your island looks so ugly." It's like, you know, yeah, and you keep saying it over and over, like, bro, it's not gonna look any type of way. They're like, "Oh no, why would you do that?" And then they don't like really listen to the parts where you talk about repetitively over and over again. Like, there's no right or wrong way to play that game. You can be a dictator. You could be a environmentalist. You can be authoritarian. You could be whatever you want to be, bro. You can be whatever you want to be. Do you? Oh no, I built a fire station instead of a police station. I don't want 2 fire stations right now. I'm gonna have to demolish it. I don't care. Up, see, we're getting attacked. Uh-oh. Who's attacking us? Oh, rebels. Okay. Thank God we have a military. Oh, that would have been bad. Would have destroyed something very heavy. Look at them. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Forget them pineapples. Let's go. Of course, we have no control over this at all. Hopefully, Tropico 7 does different. There they go. Man, off them. Off that boy. It's very, very CQC. Very, Oh, fluctuations strong, so it could go our way. While fully expect our goods to be tossed and churned by the ocean swell, I did not expect the prices to do so well, but I confess. Okay, cool. So it looks like prices are gonna be doing good right now. There you go, man. That's very good. That's the ultimate CQC right there. That's the ultimate close quarter combat. There's somebody that fell for the sake of Tropico. You know, gonna go ahead and build a park for him right here. Somebody that fell for the sake of Tropico, you know, you know what? Maybe we'll make this park historical. The first person to die for Tropico in armed combat. All right, they want a police station is set. Oh, is the Garrison done? Yep, it is done. Okay, Garrison, they want to sabotage the allies times 4 times. We're going to go to do it twice for now, and that should be good. We have defended our honor. We have defended our Tropico, dear Tropicans. Today in the western part of Tropico, insurgents that do not want to see us thrive try to attack the coal power plant and cut off electricity to all 379 of you. Our brave soldiers approached them in an extremely close quarter combat maneuver and defeated the enemies. Miguel Rodriguez has fallen for Tropico. We have built a park that will last and stand the test of time to honor Miguel Rodriguez. That's what we're gonna say. That would be my speech if I was a president on TV coming after this attack. That would be my speech right there. Okay, 55,000. We're gonna chill out on construction just a bit. We went a little gung ho a little bit with that, so we're gonna chill out on that a little bit, and then we'll see what happens after that. Bro, the religious probably have the dumbest task. It just happen over and over again. And I know for the more seasoned Tropical players, I know once you get to modern era times, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. The religious ask hang gliding. Build a hang gliding. Can you build a hang gliding? They want another clinic. Okay, so an island of 381 people, we're going to have 2 clinics. 2 clinics and 3 chapels that already provide clinical service or healthcare service. We're going to wait, though, because my balance is getting low. That's what I said. I was actually kind of low surprised that my balance was staying a little higher than usual. The revenue is not coming in as strong. So we're going to chill out a little bit. How are we doing on revenue anyways? Oh, yeah, there you go. No construction either. We are negative now. That happens. The prices they said is going to fluctuate either for our favor or not. So right now it looks like maybe they're not fluctuating in our favor. But that happens. That happens. All right, sabotage points done. We need the money right now, so we'll take that. So we are 1 out of 4. We need 3 more that we can have alliance with them, and that would in turn make us advance to the next era. And then we'll see. But yeah, right now our approval rating dipped down a little bit. I don't know why. Nothing really drastically changed. How are we doing with factions? They're all somewhat okay with me, except the religious. So, I mean, you could tell you here, Commando, Garrison, Bunkhouse. God, the religious, really, for being accepting to everybody. I gotta build bunkhouses, bro. People are poor. Bunkhouse, the capitalists, of course, don't like it. The communists probably do. Yep, they do. So I don't know, nothing really crazy that we did that made approval rating go down by 20% almost. Who knows? Are we doing okay on fun? Either way, I'm not building anything, but are we doing okay on fun? Are they having fun? They're having okay fun. But we got a tavern, we got a restaurant, we got a circus. You know, these things really, they do okay at first, but then they stop doing that much. But I need to wait for more money to come in, because right now we are negative in the balance, and it's always a juggling act. It always is. It always is a juggling act. And right now we're just juggling between trying to stay afloat to all the other things. It's always a juggling act. Let's take a look at the balance. Let's take a look. Okay, now we're surplus, so that's great news. We're not negative anymore. But let's take a look. What is causing this? Crime is doing a lot, so we need a police station ASAP. Let's see. Upkeep, bunkhouses. Oh, look at that power plant. That's a big upkeep. Okay, let's get a police station in ASAP, because crime is starting to affect our budget a little bit. Again, guys, almost like real life, huh? Nothing gets done about it politically wise until like it starts hurting the bottom line of folks, huh? Folks in power, I should say. It's almost it's almost like real life in here, huh? Nothing gets done. Nothing in the system changes until somebody's pocket gets affected, and that's essentially what's happening here. That's essentially what's happening here. The docs is the one that makes the most crime too, by the way. But we're gonna put one here, and hopefully that helps with everything else. Do we even have people who work for it? Yep, we do have a couple high schoolers here. We have a nice, decent pool of workforce ready to work. So we don't mind. We open our high school here. Look at that, all the pupils here. 25 years old and 25 years old, huh? You're uneducated, you're poor, you live in a shack. Yeah, I mean, I guess not making light of the situation, but I guess if you're poor and you don't have a job, you might as well go get your GED, right? What else are you gonna do? I'm gonna take the 5,000 for sure right now. You gotta build a theater request. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take it. We don't have to do it right off the bat, but we'll take that. Let's go ahead and sabotage some more. Let's go ahead and do the last two, and then we should be advancing. You know what? We'll do it this episode. We'll advance this episode to the Cold War era. How we doing with trades? Dang, these trades feel like been going on a while. Are we not moving that much? Weapons? I signed a weapons trade? I don't have weapons. That's gonna hurt us a bit, but I don't need weapons. Oh, look at that. Pineapples, bro. Rum. Oh yeah, we're gonna take this pineapple deal. We don't have to take 25,000 really units because it's not gonna be fulfilled. But actually, you know what? No, yeah, it's not gonna be fulfilled anyways. I had a weapons. I guess I took it an accident. We're not gonna reach. This is not gonna be reached. They're not gonna. I can tell you right now. I'm not building another clinic. A, B. I don't have the money to just build random clinics and all that stuff. I just don't have the money to. Unfortunately, you guys have 2 clinics. The demand is kind of outrageous. You know what? I will get the 5,000 from it. You know what? The heck with it. I'll take back what I said. But we're still not gonna reach that the goal that's desired for it. We're not gonna reach it in 500 days. I would be highly surprised if this went up 9 points in 500 days. Just knowing what I know about this game, I'd be highly surprised. All right, we got some knowledge points going. Let's start with some researches as well. I don't need any of these right now. I don't need any of these right now because I don't want to do child allowances. I don't have the money for the budget for it yet. Let's take a look here. Labor policy, most definitely I need it. Building permits, I do need it. State loans, I do need it. Wealth tax, most definitely need it in case I need to apply it. And fire station, for right now, we'll do these 3. There's a constitution, and here's why I wanted the labor policy. It all depends on what area you're in. We're definitely not doing early retirement. We don't even have Social Security yet. We're not gonna do happy childhood. Right now, we're gonna be citizens are required to start working at the age of 14 and cannot retire. Decrease average life expectancies, decreases job quality. Actually, you know what? I might just do default for now. So we're gonna do that for now. The clinic is open, but as I told you guys, it's not gonna jump up 10 points in the amount of time that we have, unfortunately. So, but hey, we built another clinic, I guess, and we got $5,000 for it, and we made the religious people more happy. All right, we're almost there. Like I said, I'm gonna just chill out until we get all the sabotages in, so we can go ahead and advance. And sometimes it doesn't hurt. I'm gonna show you this trick because it doesn't always hurt, especially that we're damn near gonna be alliances with them. I'm gonna praise them for 5,000, which is gonna cost me 5,000, but then I'm gonna ask for financial aid, which is gonna give me 20,000, and now we're just only down 3 points. See what I'm saying? Sometimes you could do stuff like that too, and I'm glad we did there because yeah, we're having between 50 and 60, and that usually happens. There's a nice trade ship that came in. That usually happens. Right now, I'm not gonna worry about expanding anything. I'm just wanna get these last 2 sabotage missions in. Where we at here? We do got a few unemployed citizens just in case the allies attack us once we declare allegiance to the Axis. I'm gonna build one more barracks just so we can be ready. I'm not gonna build an army base just yet. We'll build it right here. That's fine. And we'll see what happens. And we will see what happens. I think homelessness is going to be a little bit higher, but there are some vacant homes. That's okay. Expenses, they're not going to be reflective because we just got that, but the crime went up, not down. Dang. Okay. The crime, not crime, you know, the crime penalty or the corruption from the crime. Do we have any high schoolers that are wanting to work? Yeah, we do. Okay. Let's go ahead and build one more police station while we wait for this era to advance. All right, we've done it. We are here. Gonna set it access. And we gotta wait the 3,600 days now, which I'm probably gonna do off camera, honestly, because, like, you know, I'm not gonna touch a whole lot more here. My economy's here and there, so I'm not gonna touch a whole lot more on it. I'm gonna wait for this time to run out, just kind of maintain things, see where we need stuff, but then we'll advance to that, and I'll show you guys. I'll show you on camera when we advance forward. But with that being said, this has been episode number 3 of Tropico 6. Oh, Tropico 6, yeah, Tropico 6 season, I should say. The Tropico 6 season farewell season. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please do me this favor: like, comment, subscribe. It costs you nothing, and it helps me tremendously, and it just motivates me to even do more for you guys. And I will see you guys on the next one. My name is Jortes, and I'm out. See you guys.